Hi, my name is Mark Nedgemer. I'm from Newsweek.com, and today I'm going to give you a crypto report. Basically, go over the prices of crypto. You should see it on my screen. I'll scroll through so you can take a look at them, and I'll discuss the ones that I think are important. I want to more or less get into explaining exactly what crypto is, and so that you have a chance of investing in it and you have a chance to change your life, or at least take on some risk that you normally wouldn't want to take on because you didn't understand it. Okay, so let's take a look at the prices here first. I'm looking at Bitcoin, of course, being up around 10%. It's at 38,962. Very susceptible to what's going on in the world, but it's also an indicator for the stock market, believe it or not. Bitcoin is. When Bitcoin is up, generally stocks are going up. Ethereum seems to be very reasonably priced at $2,685. It's up 10% as well. Tether, which is a stable coin, of course, is at $1. Um, Cardano, which has been a high flyer prior. I mean, I've seen it up as high as two and change, I believe. It's at 87 cents. Solana, 89 cents. Avalanche. This one, a lot of the developers are really into. Um, let's take a look at Avalanche and show you how to, if you're on Coinbase, get a summary on Avalanche in a short way, sort of the way that Yahoo Stocks does it. Pretty much, it gives you a chart. You can see that its higher price was around $80, so it's trading pretty close to its high. It tells you what the circulating supply is. It tells you what the volume is in the past 24 hours. I mean, $2.4 billion is traded on this, but it's got a $19.2 billion market cap. That's a lot of market cap for basically a coin that's like air. Avalanche describes itself as an open, programmable smart contracts platform for decentralized applications. What does that mean? Like many other decentralized protocols, Avalanche has its own token called AVAX, which is used to pay transaction fees and can be staked to the secure network. Staked means you put it there, you're keeping it there. It's a security for the system, and it's supposed to grow in value. That's what staking means. Which every day I'll try to go over some terms that I learn. Now, I'm learning along with you, but you're lucky because most of the people that are in this, like anything, they're kind of trying to keep things secretive. They don't want you to know everything, but I'm going to find out. Every one of these coins that are out there are pretty pretty obviously attached to people, let's say, and I'm going to explain the process. So what is a crypto? What is a project for crypto? A crypto project is basically a computer program. Maybe it's attached to a game. Maybe it's just a blockchain. But basically, it's a computer program that allows for certain accounting, which is blockchain. That's all it is, except it's on multiple nodes typically, so that it's more secure, so that they feel that if it's on a bunch of computers, it really can't be erased. That's about it. I mean, blockchain is nothing but Napster for accounting of transactions or happenings or whatever. Okay? Now, let's give a hypothetical. You and I want to create a crypto currency. So what do? Typically, what's happening now, some computer programmers, as little as three, start to write a program based on blockchain. And that blockchain is going to be recorded, and then they're going to issue coins based on that blockchain. Okay? So the coins are then is what you get to for something that happens, a transaction that happens, or something you buy so you can do transactions. Now, what these companies are doing is they're creating games for the most part or smart contracts that you can actually participate and pay or compensate others, or buy NFTs, which are typically now digital images, uh, with the coin. You can also stake, which they love. Everybody loves to get staked their coin because that means the coin is sitting there with a value, uh, and that's how it works. I mean, you got to understand, it's just some people that write a program and then market the heck out of it as a new coin. That's why we have over 7,000 coins out there. Now, what is important for you to know? You should know who's on the team, who has the code, how many of those coins they're keeping, and what the total amount is. Because none of this works without a set amount of coins that will create a shortage. That's how the value is going to go up. That and the fact that, for instance, let's say there were 10 million coins and I was one of the developers and I only put out 2 million. At the time, I got 8 million on the shelf. So I put out 2 million and it sells for 2 cents each. So people are like, well, let me take a chance at this. This is cheap. Okay, so you take a chance out of it, right? 2 million are out there. The price keeps going up because people are buying and selling and there's a shortage created. But then me, as a wise guy, once it hits a quarter, I'm going to put out another million so I can grab that value and I become a rich dude and drive a Lamborghini. That's the way this crypto market is working. Do I think that there's absolutely no integrity uh, in this industry? I think it's close. I think you have a lot of people that are criminal creating these programs, and they're going to tell you otherwise, and they're going to sound a lot smarter than you, and definitely a lot smarter than me. But this is a game for them. I think if I created a coin, I would call it a Madoff coin, right? Because that's pretty much where a lot of these coins are going to end up. People are going to lose, for instance, in this AVAX, what did we say it was? $19 billion market cap, 2.4 billion traded today. That's absolutely insane. Do we know what the transactions are? Do we know what type of transactions they are? No, we don't know any of that. Is it here listed here who the people are that are controlling this? No, it's not. So we're talking about high risk. This is more like casino investing, uh, unless you really get to know everything that goes around and there's a level of integrity. Now here's a top story on Avalanche. Avalanche price hits weekly high as DeFi activity booms. Avalanche hit a weekly high over $97 early this morning as DeFi activity throughout the network picked up following in late January. That was on February 16th. Uh, NFTs and Sol and AVAX, Axie, DAOs, and Danielle's Fall. So they give all these stupid names. The more you don't understand, the more they like. They don't want you to understand everything. They just want you to buy it and listen to one thing. Oh my God, I invested 10,000. Now it's worth 20,000. That's all they want you to hear. So you got to be very, very careful. It's amazing to me that the government has not stepped in to regulate this. Once regulation happens, the industry will get cleaned up a little bit. Let's go back and at least go over the prices. So now you know how crypto happens. Just some people getting together and creating it. Now, since we talked, when I told you last, Bitcoin was 38,600. It is now 39,323. Look at all the money you made just by me talking to you. You should buy my coin. Dogecoin, 13 cents. 2 days ago was 11. I bought a coin called Gala. Again, I know what I'm getting into here. I bought this coin at 22 cents. It's now, no, I bought it at 21 cents. It's now 25 cents. Okay? So yeah, you can get in. You're going to pay a hefty fee to Coinbase, which is the marketplace. If I sold my Gala today, my $5,000 worth of Gala, they would probably charge me $240 just to do the transaction. How the price of Coinbase went down yesterday, I have no idea. But these guys are making a fortune, absolute fortune. Why did Square go up? Because Square is now creating a marketplace where people's money is to buy crypto. So you buy crypto, Square is going to charge you a big fee to actually sell that and get cash, or to buy it and get some coin. So you talk about like what the mob should be in, right? I mean, if the mob ever got a hold of this, forget it. I mean, they probably do have some coins in this. I mean, if they're smart, I mean, uh, any type of cartel should be in this, because people are so stupid that you put a couple of smart guys or smart people in front of a coin, or you keep their identity secret, and you're stupid enough to buy it. I mean, it's amazing. Now, what really is happening here is these guys are creating huge companies or transaction bases without any securities requirements. You know, typically you had to be uh, a wealthy person, like a millionaire, or make $250,000 a year in order to uh, invest in a startup. Here, yeah, you go and spend $5,000 on a coin. It's not regulated. These people are raising so much money. Again, remember, it's a computer program. They create a bunch of coin, then they start selling it. They put it on a marketplace, and there's a million different marketplaces, right? So think about it. It's the same as like you're starting a company. You want to start a bakery, start a coin, right? Get a little program that says you're going to put a blockchain on every bagel that's sold. You're going to have a blockchain record of it. Big deal. Bagel sold at $9.35 with cream cheese and onions and lox. Blockchain it. It's just absolutely stupidity. In the meantime, you bought a coin and went in there and bought that bagel, right? And because you bought that bagel with the coin value is going up, or maybe it's going down. You tell me. Anyway, let's buzz through a few more of these. Brain Trust, $3.12. XYO, 0.0178. The low price coins are what always attracts people. Numeraire, $30.24. Brand Protocol, $3.60. Enzyme, of course we want an enzyme, $52.45. Now, all of these have some value because they're supposedly doing something. But what is it that they're doing exactly? Here's a coin I owned once, Jasmy. I think I bought it at 6 cents. It's now 1 cent. And just about 2 cents. And then it went all the way to 28 cents. It's got a whole market cap of $88 million, supposedly owned by Sony. The coin comes out of Japan. Anyway, that's pretty much what I have to tell you about crypto. The prices are definitely kind of moving up today because it seems like there's peace in the world, but there really isn't. We have a president of Ukraine that's actually willing to stand up for his country and fight. Definitely the type of person that should own a crypto. There should be a Ukrainian crypto if they could ever survive, because the people there have tremendous amount of integrity, particularly the president. That's all I'm going to give you for today. A couple of things I did point out to you is Jack Dorsey stock Square went up way high because he's selling and buying back crypto and creating a marketplace. So it's pretty interesting exactly what's happening in the crypto market. I'll be back again Monday to give you a report on what I'm learning in the crypto market. I would say that there's a lot of things going on, like for instance, the Ethereum mining pool, Flex Pool, has halted all services to Russia in the wake of the invasion. Flex Pool was the 5th largest Ethereum mining pool. and became possibly the first of its ilk to cut services to Russia. I like that. Gives me some reason to like you. Um, I know that uh, the sanctions that President Biden put on Russia, I mean, did really nothing. Uh, and certainly, uh, I would say that there's more trouble to come. It seems like the Biden administration is tied into investments in Ukraine, uh, and for all we know, they're making some deals on the side to keep the price of oil there down. According to a report on Bloomberg, Russian billionaires could potentially circumvent any U.S. sanctions by using crypto to buy goods and services and continue to make investments outside of countries experience harsher economic impacts. The invasion, due to the invasion, individuals in Iran were able to solicit crypto donations for flood victims in 2019 while under U.S. sanctions. And Venezuela President Nicolas Maduro proposed a bill in 2020 aiming to use crypto to evade different sanctions imposed on the country. So once you put your money in there, there's a value, and once that value is rising, it gives power sometimes to some bad people. Uh, that's all I have to say. That's today's crypto report, February 25th. I'm on it. I mean, I'm on NFTs. I'll probably buy some land. Yeah, I'm going to gamble out there because as long as it's a musical chair game and you can get in and out, you might as well make the money. And the government's happy because they get 35%. Thanks. Ciao.